Hey everyone, it's Fred here from Hillians Bricks and welcome to this new video. So today I'm going to be talking about my Patreon page and all the benefits that come with it. So in case you don't know what Patreon is, so Patreon is a website that kind of helps support content creators like myself, financially by supporting from you guys. So my Patreon is available for £5 a month, and I'm going to be talking about all the sort of things that you can expect from there. So there's a link in the description of this video on how to kind of join that. So let's talk about the first benefit that I offer and what kind of really started it. So as you may know, I do a lot of data analysis, especially from a part-out value perspective. So if you're a Bricklink store owner, want to understand what are the best sets and kind of track all the new sets, this is the sort of information that you can find on a monthly basis. So I do this for both the US dollar currency and the British pound because those are the currencies that I've got access to. This does take a lot of work monthly, so people who subscribe to me on Patreon, that does kind of help me a lot. This is also, if you've been watching my channel for a while, this is also the data that I use to create my top 10 videos. Now, I deliberately made these top 10 videos now appear only quarterly, just to give a bit more value to my Patreon members, because the data they get a top 25 list as well for both the UK and the US. In addition, I set ad sets all the time, and it does, as I said, take quite a lot of time, especially when it comes like January launches or March launch that we just recently had when lots of new sets get launched. It means we have to start tracking them, and it's a lot of it's manual work. And we also highlight any new set that brings the part out value. So that's the first bit. The second benefit of our Patreon is that many people might not know, but we offer a pick a brick wall collection service. So we go on a weekly basis pretty much to the Brighton Lego store here in the UK, and as part of your benefit you can ask me to pick up 4 pick a brick cups and at cost, and I will be shipping them to you. So you can also ask for the build the minifigures. The one thing I don't do is go and buy sets and ship those because that gets more complicated. So this is particularly useful for people who are based in the UK, but I would also say we've had someone based in Switzerland who's been ordering from us. That's been okay as well. And the US and Canada, I'd say, is also fine. We even had someone based on the west coast of the US using our service quite regularly. And yeah, it's £15 per cup plus shipping, and that's essentially it. So we do. That's why we tend to do 4 cups, because that we feel that's like the optimum in terms of a shipping perspective as well. We don't ship the actual cups; we put them in sealed poly bags and then send them across. So yeah, if you got a Bricklink store owner, if you got a Bricklink store, you might want to check that out as well. And every week, when this changes to the pick a brick wall, you can watch our vlog, our weekly vlog, where we document basically the pick a brick wall that people can pick from. Now let's talk about the third benefit. So we have a Discord channel, as many of you know, but we've also got a dedicated chat for our Patreon members. So there's not many of us on there yet. I would say, we've got about a handful of people who have been active on the Discord for Patreon, but that's, we do talk a bit more about particular things as well. I do pay a bit more attention to that chat as well, I would say, than others, and you'll always get an answer from me on there pretty much. And yeah, sometimes from time to time I might give an early heads up as well when I see a deal on there, just to give people some advance warning. Now let's talk about the fourth benefit, and this is something that I've just started doing really, and it's I'm going to start making occasional videos with some exclusive content that I'm just going to be releasing to my Patreon members. So I've done one video so far where I've kind of like received a Lego set, that something that I buy regularly. Didn't want to share it with the wider community, but I've shared it with my Patreon community, so they just kind of know some extra insights in terms of things that I don't want to be putting it out there to the entire community what I'm buying, but some exclusive things sometimes I do share with the select few of you who support me. So that's the fourth benefit. And then the final benefit, the fifth benefit, is something we were just starting for March in terms of our giveaway competition. So we recently announced our March giveaway competition prizes. I think it's about 8 of them. And from that list, our Patreon members can select which prize they would be wanting to have as a Patreon prize. So one prize of our March giveaway competition is going to be picked exclusively just from our list of Patreon members, and at the moment we have around 23-24 Patreon members, so those people stand a good chance of winning a prize. So yeah, that's something we continue on doing, and we might, if the Patreon membership increases, we might proportionally also increase the level of prizes as well. Now, it's never going to be more than 50-50, so people who don't want to be Patreon members, you're still going to be in a chance of winning the prizes, but we feel that people who are supporting us on a monthly basis also deserve, you know, a bit of an increased chance of winning some of the Lego prizes. But yeah, that's it. I know that this possibly is not going to be popular for everybody because people don't necessarily like to pay and support things, but you know, for me, as I said, I would love to do this Lego thing full time. I would love to do a lot more analysis and everything, and I'm just not going to get there just by selling Legos. So this is another avenue for me to potentially increase some of my earnings. So who knows, maybe in the future, if we get this channel to grow, maybe one day I will be doing this full time. But yeah, anyways, that's it for me today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.